Hey everybody, this is Cards, Tickets, Tunes. I have a special episode today where I was going to talk about several pretty exciting sales that I've had recently with the PSA lot that came back. Some of you may have looked at the unboxing that I did with Mike and with Josh and saw what was available, and several of those tickets have sold. So I was going to share that. But before I did, I thought I would pour a glass of this nice milk stout from Left Hand in celebration. So watch this. Oh yeah. Can you hear that? Beautiful head there. Cheers. All right. So I have 3 tickets here, and I'm going to go in ascending order. Start with the one that sold for the least, and then work my way up to the big one. All right, this one is near and dear to my heart. It is a Barry Sanders ticket from 1987 when he played for Oklahoma. A little bit of a glare there. I'll try and work around that. You can see it has a really nice design. Has a little stain there, so it didn't get a super high score. As you can see, it got a 2, but it's pretty close to complete. They labeled it a stub, but it presents as a full, I would say. And the back has a little bit of staining as well. Nice Pizza Hut announcement or advertisement, but really nice ticket. Hard to find these Barry tickets from away games, and people don't always think, oh, Barry Sanders, when they see a Wyoming ticket. So that's an important thing to remember when you're going through a lot of tickets. It's not about the home team a lot of time. It's about the away team, because it takes 2 teams to play a game. And I know when I first started doing this, I was thinking Oklahoma State when I was thinking Barry. I was not thinking all of the teams that are in their conference or outside of their conference. So that ticket sold for $450. Had it listed for $6, and was able to compromise. So got that in a lot. It was just kind of thrown in there. Didn't go out and pay a bunch of money for it. That's one of the exciting things about ticket collecting. Okay, number 2. Actually, let me take another sip. Cheers. Highly recommend that Left Hand milk stout. Here's a football debut, Hall of Famer. See if you can read the title there. John Riggins, NFL debut. Not his pro debut, which would be during the preseason, but his actual NFL debut. First time he recorded official stats on a team in the NFL. It's actually, like we talked about before, it's a Colts ticket. No, it's actually a Jets ticket, sorry. No, it's a Colts ticket. Yeah, right. On the back it says the best team. All right. So the Colts had won the World Series, the Super Bowl the year before that. And this is a game against the Jets. Now, you can see in the very bottom it says New York. Of course, that could be Giants. It could be Jets. So you have to do a little bit of research. Not too difficult. This is not. It doesn't say the year, so you can deduce it by world champs, right? Like the Colts won the Super Bowl in 1971, 1970 season. So 1971 Super Bowl, this would be 1971 season. So you can kind of work that out. You can also work it out with the number 4 if you have the New York there and you have the Colts. So NFL Hall of Fame debuts are the gold standard, along with basketball and baseball. But early 70s is a tough time to find tickets. There aren't that many of them available. So this is a pretty rare ticket. It's good to not a great score, but it presents as higher, in my opinion. It does have I don't know if you can see it there. It does have a crease, so I'm guessing that's why it got knocked for the score. But really nice looking ticket. Not a lot of stains. Doesn't have holes in it. Doesn't have staple marks, anything like that. So that ticket sold for $750. $750. Had it listed a little higher, but buyer came in pretty close to what I had listed for. I was ready to wait for that one. Don't come across those too often. All right, last but not definitely not least, celebratory swig here. I've had this one listed for a while, but I sat on it because I knew someone would eventually buy it. It is a Michael Jordan ticket. It is a Michael Jordan debut ticket. Not often you can say that. Not his NBA debut. Otherwise, I'd be maybe drinking something a little stiffer here to celebrate. This is a playoff debut. Now, like all these tickets, like we've been talking about, it's not a Bulls ticket. So I got it in a lot, and I didn't immediately recognize what it was. Did my research, 1985 playoffs, Game A. It's the first playoff during the 85 playoff season. Not too difficult to figure that out. You get on NBA Reference, you look at the first game that the Bucks played in the playoffs, and you see it's the Bulls. You think, maybe that could be Michael Jordan. Looked a little closer, and sure enough, Michael Jordan played in the game. You can see there that he scored, does it have his point total? No, it actually doesn't have his point total. Sometimes they include it, sometimes they don't. It just says that it's his playoff debut. And it says in parentheses there, rookie, which that looks really nice. Rookie Michael Jordan ticket. And pretty high for a stub too, 4. The back, super clean. Coke commercial. All right. So Michael Jordan, gold standard, debut. Sold this one for $3,000, if you can believe that. $3,000 for a piece of paper, cardboard. People who don't understand ticket collecting or don't understand baseball cards, it kind of drives them crazy when they learn about stuff like that. They think, what's going wrong with the world? But in my mind, that's collecting. I love it. It's exciting. It's the thrill of the hunt. This would be considered a grail ticket. That's the terminology people use in the collecting world when they're looking for certain tickets or cards that are hard to find. So yeah, I do have a ticket, game 2. If you're interested, feel free to contact me. Maybe we can work out a deal from that same series. Still a Michael Jordan rookie ticket, and still collectible, very hard to find. All right, so that's it for this episode, special episode of PSA Graded Tickets. Hope you learned something. Cheers. Get out there, buy some lots, do some digging. You never know what you're going to find. And go ahead and get a bottle of this milk stout, left hand. It's good stuff, super tasty. All right, we'll talk to you next time. Bye.